welcome back, guys. So we've been seeing about communication and its aspect, right? But can you understand, or can you even imagine how it's being perceived in olden times, where people, they made some drawings, or they communicated using some, lines and dots, or maybe some sounds. They've written in sculptures like this. So that is how they also communicated. Language has not been evolved at that point of time, but still people were able to live comfortably. People were able to move. People were able to move from places to places. People were able to eat food, share the food. So there is some kind of an inherent thing happening that is called communication. Either you communicate by words, or you communicate by some action, or maybe written a conversation, or by using non-verbal ways like body movements, nodding, hand gestures, etc. So have you seen something, the film which was recently by Amir Khan, PK? I mean, it's not recent, it's 2-3 years back, but it's called PK. So in that, of course, it's a little fictional film where fantasy, sorry, I would say. So it was like when people hold their hands, they understand what's in between them. If you really pay close attention to some people, you can understand what they're really happy, are they really sad, are they really feeling something inside which they're trying to hide in you. If you look at the person eye, and then if you look really closely, sometimes you can guess that thing. I mean, you can't mind read, or of course, I don't know whether it's really possible, but some communication you can get, whether that person is in some stress. You can watch that while talking to the person. That is why I'm telling you, after 4 minutes, if you keep continuously talking, he will get bored. You need to wait at least, give a pass, so that what that guy or the girl is telling about the topic you're saying, maybe they are not interested. You can guess it. Okay, this guy is not interested in economics topic, whatever I'm talking. Let me stop. Let him talk, so that we'll take conversation from there. That is how the communication happens. Okay, so that is why you need to wait. Like in the PK film, they'll be like, if you hold the hand, probably all communication will come to them. They can feel and empathize what that other person is feeling. Then they can also cry. This much of feelings have you got inside? Oh my God. So that kind of things you can really guess by actually closely observing and seeing their eye to eye, and then sitting face to face. Like when you're communicating, you need to actually sit in front, exactly, eye to eye contact. You need to watch them closely. You need to watch their body movements. You need to give sufficient passes in between your sentences, so that they can grasp what you're saying. Even I've learned it. You can see in some of the other courses, I would be a little fast, but slowly I'm also getting some feedbacks from my mentor to correct it a little bit by making slower statements, so that people can understand and percolate the meanings properly, and then they can reciprocate. If I say like that, probably nothing people would have understood in the end of the conversation. Okay, so that kind of things you also have to keep improving. And then by continuing that topic, let's say hand-to-hand communication, maybe that's not practically possible, but what I'm saying is, if you pay close attention, watch people eye to eye, at least you will know what they're actually feeling, at least if they're bored or not, at least if they're saying something like, let's say maybe it could be, hey, I don't like you. People can tell you like that, but you need to be a little observant or close enough to give that space and freedom to talk. Only then the communication will be effective. Without understanding or saying that, if you keep on talking, or maybe pressurizing them, communication is very, very, very difficult. Like that person either feels pressurized, or maybe he won't contact you ever, or he won't talk to you ever. I mean, that is how relationship get broke also. Communication should be very clear. If you're breaking away from a relationship also, if you have a proper communication, it will be really a happy separation. The uncoupling will be very, very pleasant experience if the communication is really, really true. Because without even words also you can communicate, I told you, right? Because of that body language, because of that eye movement, because of that body, that kind of a gesture and the body language they're communicating, they will know, hey, this person is in some distress. Okay, I think because of that event, you can ask him, hey, because of that, yeah, okay, probably I'll give you a little space so that you can take your time. We can catch up a little later. That would be the proper communication to even part of, or maybe to decouple. Really important, right? There are really good amount of people who have done communication in that way, and they have separated that way. It's really good for both of us, rather than having a miscommunication and getting burnt inside forever. This person will also get burnt inside, that person will also get burnt inside, and they're separated for lifetime. Loss is for whom? For them only, nobody. Okay, so it's very, 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 very important. Signs and symbols they communicated. You can see sculptures, like common things which I told you, like food and shelter, transportation, trade, everything was done before that. Books were created in history, so everything is done already. But the thing is, are they really effective now? How we can able to do it in this context? That's the thing what we are saying. Okay, now we'll see what are the current scenarios.